Preach, Katy Cooper,
and
American,
and Ginger Hawn Cooper, and we present the Determined Genealogist. And this video is living proof, and we've just redone it 4 times, and we've also three times, and the PowerPoint we've redone 4 times that goes with this video. They're connected, so don't watch the whole video, because I'm showing you how to do by a PowerPoint. I'm walking you through how to work on the website.
I'm in the video too.
Yep. Today's lesson is on Daughters of the American Revolution. And I love the organization. It's a non-profit organization.
And tell why we are dressed in red.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell them?
Because we're learning about DAR.
We're learning about the DAR today and their website.
But only girls can go.
Only girls can join that society.
That's okay.
And you have to have lineage back to a period of patriot of the American Revolution. But you can get a hold of local chapters.
Are you going to tell where it is?
I'm going to tell you other places where you can find ways to get a hold of them.
DAR is.
I'm going to tell them where the DAR is.
Okay.
But let's first, I'm going to talk about my patriot, Jonathan Good. White. Very good. Awesome. 20 points. Now
20 points. I thought 100.
Oh, well. Okay.
Fine.
100 points.
Fine, 20.
Now, what did he do during the Revolutionary War? Do you remember? No? He trained Minutemen.
Yes.
Yeah, he trained Minutemen in Massachusetts.
Yes. Yeah,
He served on several committees.
Yeah.
He was on the Provincial Congress.
Yeah.
And on the Continental Congress, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
He also helped. They had an armory there in Springfield. He helped organize that and run that. He helped collect money for the Revolutionary War. This is not a picture of him. There's no picture dating back that far. This is a portrait of him. And I found it and copied it. And this is when he was younger, obviously. All right? His family came into the American colonies in 1632.
I'm going to get this.
Okay, you're going to get this.
Okay, let me talk about it. Okay, it said William what?
Okay.
Okay, that is chapter officer Esther, and that is woman Lord and daughter Massachusetts and all her
ancestry bars, bars.
And American something.
This is performing the Children American Revolutionary
and
chapter.
Family
and this is lineage research.
And
these are my genie courses badge that I got from doing the genie courses and my officer.
That's what I said already. We said that first.
You did. You did very good. And of course, we cannot forget the DAR symbol at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay. I love the DAR, and I love what it stands for, and I love the organization. I want to show you also something that I've made.
She's going to make more for people can buy it.
Yeah, I'm going to make more for people to buy it. All right. And it's going to be done in different colors. Katie, don't chew on that necklace. You're going to break it. Now, I've also...
Let me hold it.
I love collecting charts.
I want to hold it. I want to hold it myself.
Okay. And MISBACH is the one who designed this chart and came up with it. And this is called a fan chart. And it's a 7th generation. And it's absolutely beautiful. This one, it's a real resale price for $15.
Why is the camera showing your shirt's orange and not red?
I don't know. Our shirts are red. Here
not orange, just
is a 9th generation fan chart.
It's really big, so it couldn't fit on the board, but it's okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a board for it. A bigger board for it. This one sells for only $10, which is really reasonable. I'm going to attach his,
that one costs $15.
I'm going to attach his link on there, so if you want to look at some of these charts, Like I said, I'm always looking at different type charts, and I love the way these are laid out. They're beautiful. But anyway, let's get on to our lesson. And our lesson's about DAR website and how to use it. Now, this is only for teaching purposes. I wanted to show it to you. Also, you can get records from the library that they have in Washington, D.C., and it's a big library, and they have collected records up to the Revolutionary War and even a little before. And the great thing about it is they've also got records from the chapters for some of their projects, do books.
Can you do that?
On historical places, historical other things. The state of Tennessee did one on the daughters, and I can't remember the name of it. The Daughters of Tennessee, the women of Tennessee, and women from all over the state under Susan Thomas. She went ahead and got this book put together, and it's a fabulous book. It's 3 volumes to it, and the lineage is proven. They went through it, and they proved all the lineage, and they worked on it, and they put it into book form, and they sold it. I'm not sure where you can get copies of it, but I'm sure that there's a copy up in Washington, D.C. of it. And those are just some of the things that DAR does. They promote love of country, love of patriotism, and service. And they do many things in the community to help people with scholarships and other things. DAR is great. But I want to show you their website and how to maneuver it and use it.
Mama,
and also,
why did you do that?
And also, that was not me. That was my foot. I do not do things like that on TV, on the video, unlike other people. We won't mention her. It wasn't, trust me, it was not. It was my foot on the floor, Katy.
It wasn't a fart.
Okay, stop talking like that. We're talking about something that's really important here, and you're not being serious. And I'm trying to teach her manners. Any ideas? Please post comments down below. You know
what we should do. Funny things we should do in the video.
No.
Yes.
But anyway, the rest of this video will be. I've spliced them together, and what it is you will hear Katy and my voice, and we're doing a PowerPoint on how to maneuver the DAR website.
And there's a house spider on her wall.
And there is a house spider in here. It's freaking Katy out.
No, it's not. It was, but not now.
It is.
No.
Anyway, the website, you can order records from them, and I've even done that to help prove my patriot, Jonathan White. They had some records that some of the chapters went in and copied them. And so there's a lot of records you can find there that you can't find in other places. All right?
Are you going to tell them where the
and you have read what?
When are you going to tell them where the DAR is?
Where is the DAR?
I don't know.
The main office, do you know? It's in Washington, D.C. They have their own building.
We're not far from it, though.
About 10, 12 hours as a crow flies. Yeah, quit chewing on that.
But how did I get there then?
We have never been there.
I say to the DAR.
Oh, well, they have local chapters that you can join, and they also have some Children of American Revolution there, which she was a member of. So, anyway, this is
Katy Cooper in my purse.
And Ginger Hawn Cooper, and we present the Determined Genealogist. And hang on for the rest of the video, and may you find all your patriots. And remember, if you want to join the DAR, look for a local chapter, or I'll tell you some ways that you can find help. Have a great day, and watch the rest. Bye. Hi, you've reached
Katy Cooper
and Ginger Hawn Cooper, and we present the Determined Genealogist. Poor Katy's tired. We've redone this like 4 times, so we're struggling today trying to get it. But
and
and she's sweaty. Today's research is on using the DAR website, the Daughters of American Revolution website. And first you start out by doing a Google search, and then you find the website and you click on the link. And here's here's their homepage.
You can't see me anyway.
No, we're just doing a talking video.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. But anyway, this is their website and their homepage, and you can see they have women from all national walks of life. And the DAR is a great nonprofit organization that promotes patriotism and love of country and service. And they do many things nationwide, statewide, and also locally.
Yep.
But let's click on the genealogy section. Go.
Where?
Okay, and these are two places that you can start with the genealogy searches. Okay, and this gives you, they have tutorials on where to begin and where to look, and then they have the genealogical research database. All right, and here they tell you how to start and where to start online looking for your ancestors. And this is a great place to start, especially if you're wanting to join the DAR. And here's the genealogical research system. And you can click on that blue link and it'll take you directly to it. But they also have a tutorial. Next. See, the tutorial tells you how to use the system, which is really great. Go ahead, Katy.
Did we talk about this one?
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to have Katy do it. And by the way, she did put some of the slideshows together, and she worked on fitting them in the
Are you talking about me?
Yes, in the database. Now what we're gonna focus on today is the ancestral search, the database search, and the GRC search. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah.
And first thing we're gonna do is a descendancy search. Click. And here I've put in my great-grandfather, and you can see that I've got 3 pulled up. But
you forgot to put an arrow right there.
I didn't put an arrow on the bottom one, didn't I? They got the general idea. And these are the patriots that he's related to. Next.
Next up is Katy.
Next up is 2 other ones that he's related to. And that makes a total of 5 patriots so far that's been proven. Next. And when you click on the links on the red bar, that takes you to the patriot. You can you can also click on the link there. Okay, we're going to do a GRC search, which is the Genealogical Research Committee. The best I recommend is do the state, do a surname, and a first name. You don't necessarily have to have the first name, though, but it helps. And then
surname.
Yeah, the last name. And then click search. You didn't know what a surname was? Boy, I've got some teaching to do. All right, we've typed in Hitchcock and Walter, and here are some records that shows for him. Now, some of these, the Iowa is definitely related to him because that is where he was buried at. Okay.
Guess what?
What?
When I was littler, I couldn't snap, and guess what? Watch.
Oh, she's snapping her fingers now. Woohoo!
But I'm not. Because my fingers are, sweaty.
Oh, they're sweaty. Okay, the next search we did was for Jonathan White.
So you can hear it a little bit.
And these are records that you can order. You can order them from the library. They'll copy them off. And the good thing about this is the 10 official records. And this proved that he was a patriot, and it proved the things that he did during the time period of the Revolutionary War. And you can order these from Washington. You don't have to go there. Next.
Next up is Ancestor Search.
Ancestor Search. You know what that is?
Yeah.
That is to find your ancestors, the ones way behind you, way back when.
Like that much my
Right. Okay. Now this, you put in a first and last name, and a state of service and their number if you have it. This is really good for finding all patriots.
Next.
Okay, next. Now there's my Jonathan White again. And you can see, now my grandmother told other stories that the Whites helped form the government. They helped establish it, and they fought for it, and they did many things to help promote the Americas. And you could see by the things that we've done, I used Jonathan as a supplement.
This is PowerPoint we did.
Yes, it's a PowerPoint we did. He was a delegate to provincial Congress and member of committees. Now, when I started...
like PowerPoint searching.
Yeah.
But pirate.
Right.
Pirate search.
Patriot.
Patriot search, I mean.
Okay. When I had already had a lot of the lineage done. People had researched the Whites way back to when our first one came into the Americas in 1632. So I really didn't look at it a lot. But when I joined the DAR, I got very interested in finding my patriots. And I found him and proved him, and it was awesome.
It looks like the bee is asleep.
And here's his homepage, and you can see the same thing listed. Now, the red in the upper right corner is...
You accidentally did it blue.
I know, I did it blue. I didn't do a red arrow.
But that's okay.
Now, this is at the bottom of his page, and you can see the S means supporting documents available.
And she's the only one that saw him first on this website.
And the D says the descendancy list available. Now, the good thing about this is they're for purchase. So, in other words, if somebody sent in... And they'll be listed.
Hey, Cooper.
They'll be listed on here on the page.
Nope.
They'll be listed on the page, and you can see that they're supporting documents. And it could be wills, marriage records, also the documents which showed that he was a patriot are in there. Now, this is what you'll also find on his page is you'll go down and it will start. The ones that are restricted are people that are still living. Okay, it starts with my great-grandfather Harvey and goes toward my patriot. And it still goes to my patriot. And there he is. Now, Aaron White was also a patriot. So those were two new ones I proved. Now, Jonathan White had 3 children that lived to adulthood. One was Aaron, one was Joseph, and he was a captain in the Revolutionary War. Aaron was a private. He chose to be a leader in the community, and he was also a soldier for a short time, but he also served in government capacity. Go ahead, next. And there's Jonathan that goes down to associated ancestor, his record.
You forgot to put the name.
Now, if you want to order a hard copy of the supplements and other documents associated, you can. And here's how you can order them. And there's several options. They go online, you can mail order, and you can have one mail or fax copies. And here is the way that you can also order it, and you just add it to a shipping cart, and it makes it really easy from home. Now, this is also Revolutionary War records, and one great thing about the library, I've never been there, but I have had friends that have gone there and do go there, is that this library has so many records during the Revolutionary War, which is totally awesome because you can find stuff there that you can't find in other places. But you can also find stuff online with the DAR website. Now, the Daughters American of Revolutionary has a Facebook page, and you can be a member of it, and you can ask them questions here. And if you want to join the DAR, and you haven't proven your lineage, or you're having trouble with what is required, you can go on here and ask, and they will help you with that, and they can turn you over to a local chapter. You can join at large too. There's several ways. And the DAR is a great organization. They're a nonprofit and they do a lot of service in the communities. I hope that you have enjoyed this presentation. Katy helped me get the slides together, and she helped me to crop them and put them in the PowerPoint. I'm very proud of her. You have reached
Katy Cooper
and Ginger Hawn Cooper, the determined
genealogist.
Happy hunting with your patriot ancestors.
Have a great.
And all this is not. This is for teaching only. This is what I made this website, this video for.
Have a great day. Bye.
Have a great day.